Yeah, haven't zoned in like
Please
a
state the
week.
nature of your medical
My
emergency.
whole body feels like it's crumbling.
Yeah, coming down off Aurora.
Oh my goodness. Another poor soul. Alright,
The dog
tell me what happened to you.
isn't gonna...
Is it an Aurora overdose? Something else, perhaps?
You kidding? No one cares if you're addicted.
That's a very wise choice. Since you're clearly a first-time visitor to Reliant Neon, I'd love to offer you a free checkup, but I'm afraid I'm dangerously low on supplies.
I'll just rest until the doc's ready to talk to me.
I can assure you it isn't by choice. You see, I'm a bit at odds with the current administrator of Neon. His drug is turning the streets into a graveyard, and he doesn't seem to care. We've argued about it on more than one occasion, and all he's done is try to persuade me to quit. Thinning out my supply chain is his newest tactic. Then you understand what I'm up against. At this point, I've resorted to asking anyone that has a ship registered outside of the Volite system to bring me medical supplies. I pay them for the supplies, of course, but it's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. Now, if there's anything else I can do for you, anything at all, you just let me know. I wouldn't mind a bit of extra traffic as long as the supplies allow for it. A few extra credits never hurt. That would be amazingly helpful. It's a relief to meet someone who gives a damn about anyone other than themselves for a change. Oh, and I'll pay you directly for the supplies, of course. It's the only way I can sneak them past Bayou's people at the spaceport. As much as I'd like to believe that, let's wait and see how you feel after you make the delivery. Anyway, I have a contact over at the clinic in the Narian system. Abby Edding? She's one of the nurses there. She'll get you started. Thank you so much for doing this. You have no idea how helpful it'll be for the poor folk that live in Ebside. Aurora stimulates the neural circuits in the brain, specifically targeting the neurotransmitter serotonin in the prefrontal cortex. This causes significant sensory hallucinations, both auditory and visual. That's the enticement factor. As you can imagine, this state is highly addictive, and the user gets stuck in a vicious cycle. They need more Aurora to satisfy their cravings. Well, it's completely dependent upon how long the user's been addicted. People who have been using for, say, 2 years or less, I've been able to put through a full detoxification program successfully. But there are others who have been addicted pretty much all their adult lives, and I have yet to try and cure someone who hasn't relapsed. Stay away from Aurora before you get hooked.
Can I help? Let's see what you've got. Bye.
You don't need to wear your helmet in here.
It's a dangerous
You know that, right?
galaxy. But here at Reliant Medical, we've got
On
it
Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is
We have choice accommodations at reasonable prices.
Welcome to the Hotel Voli. Are you here to rent a room?
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised that our luxury accommodations are more than reasonably priced. Nope, no catch. My hotel is completely free from administrative influence, so you can rest assured that you'll be actually getting the best value for your credits. Well, luck might have played a part, but it took a good deal of my own ingenuity as well. But that's a story for another time. So, can I book you a room for the night? Oh, thanks. I'll definitely give this some thought. It couldn't hurt. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights, I might let you in on my secret. For now, it'll just have to remain a mystery. Sorry. I just need some time to see if I can trust you. I'm sure you understand. I have one all set and ready to go. Just one night or an extended stay? I'm sorry, but it looks like you're a bit low on credits at the moment. Enjoy your visit to Neon.
Safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your fun, live your best life.
Look at you. Beautiful, unique, original. The scum and vice. You are the best, and you deserve the best. We are...
So, why did you drag me in here? What's
You
up?
said you wanted to buy something
Welcome
nice
to
for
the
your
Emporium.
girlfriend, so here we are.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
Inherited a fortune?
You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
There's expensive, and
Yes, you're right, of course, of course. My apologies. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing.
You don't seriously expect this person to go and pick a fight with a gang?
Anyway, I've already taken up too much of your valuable time. Was there anything else I could help you with? Oh? Well, maybe I'll give it some thought. Maybe. Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. You have no idea. Thank you for accepting my offer. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out somewhere in Epside near Frankie's Grab and Go. Whatever it takes. Just don't go getting yourself killed on my behalf. Anyway, that's really all I know. Head back here when you've taken care of the situation. Good luck. Come back soon. You never know what we'll have for sale.
Behold, the Emporium, Neon's premier seller of all things incredible and the power of harmony. Arts Outfitters, you'll enter a world unlike any other in the settled system.
Tragedy struck a remote settlement
We have
on Town
everything.
2. Surprise terrorists attacking
We
every
also
turn.
sell a full range of personal treatment.
Stay safe, buddy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza before the disciples get you. We gotta look out for each other, right? Us crate rats used to think the Ebside strikers were awful, with all the muggings and shakedowns, but now that they're on the ropes, kinda wish they weren't just holed up in Madame Sauvage's. Streets are getting bad. Real bad. Well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They're always holding auditions, as they call it. Looking for new blood. So, for being so helpful, a chance for a donation. Come on, might be saving my life. What with the disciples and all. Have a heart. Story of my life.
Need something? You lost, kiddo? Sounds like something a thief would say. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. We'll see about that. Sorry, I'm not interested in that. Never heard of them. Now, are you gonna buy something or just annoy me all day? This city will be the death of me. Yeah, I know Headlock can't stand them. And I heard some of the other Sioka can't either. That boy doesn't know how to keep himself out of trouble. What'd he do this time? Well, if any place should be terrorized, it may as well be the Emporium. In any case, if you're so desperate to find him, he and his friends are probably hanging out in Warehouse 4 or somewhere near there. I gotta ask, what are you gonna do with them? That's one way to punish him. You'll just bore him to death. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a business to get back to. If you aren't gonna buy anything, you better run along. Solomon thought a small convenience store with cheaper prices would make a killing. Of course, the only killing made was when he got himself shot in a robbery. Now it's just me running this place, so you can see why I'm not a huge fan of strangers in my shop. Just the usual. Until next time. Excuse me.
I'm watching you.
And who do we have here? You here for business, or to get your head caved in? Is that so? I'm not just some low-life thug anymore. I'm with the Sioka now. You mess with me, you'll mess with the whole syndicate, and that won't end well for you. The Ebbside Strikers. I ran with them for a good long while, but then it just became embarrassing. I couldn't even feed myself when I was with them. I clawed myself out of the gutter, and Sioka took notice. My talents were being squandered with the Strikers. I was too good for them. Oh, so you think you're funny, huh? Keep talking like that, and I'll make sure you're eating trawl through a tube. So go on, hotshot. Give me a reason why I should leave Tevin and his shitty little store alone. They realized I'm an asset, of course. I'm one of their best guys. I'm tough, dependable, and I make a lot of money for the Syndicate. Go on, enlighten me, but don't waste my time. Sure, there may be some better uses of my time. Looking over your shoulder in neon can get old. That would be scary if security weren't corrupt as all hell. They're dirtier than I am. They won't get involved. Oh, come on, you weren't even close to convincing me. It's gonna take a lot more than that to get us to stop paying visits to Tevin. You asshole. I told you I'm not someone to mess with. You should have showed a little respect. What? Almost got you!
Damn it!
Oh, I'm done! Everyone let go!
Give it your best shot. I'm sure they had something we can use.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
Bad news for the League of Independent Settlers, or LIT.
Being hard to know space. We don't have to come one with the Emporium, and you have arrived.
We sell only the finest goods for the discerning customer. Oh my. Now that is a true relief. I thought I would never be rid of him. I'm not one to get involved with the rabble, so I'm glad you came along when you did. Thank you for your help. Please visit us again if you're in the market for luxury items.
You've got something for me? Have something for me? So long.
Incredible and exclusive. Each of you fought hard to get to where you are. Here in Neon, Eureka's undergoes enhanced training to ensure you receive the best coffee.
Thanks for choosing. Hi there. Well,
Here, brew. Enjoy a cup. Right now. Need a pick-me-up? This here, brew.
Here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed. So go out.
It's nice. Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Yep. I've got an open room for you. How long are you planning on staying? Fantastic. You're all set.
Your home away from home here on Neon. Our beds are comfortable and affordable, and with a crime rating of 16%.
Look who decided to rejoin the world.
Are you here to book a room? We have plenty of space available. Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights. Sorry. Remember, we always have plenty of amazing rooms.
So go out, have your fun, live your best life. We'll be here when you're ready.
So you can take Reliant Medical with you wherever you go.
And apply in person at Fusion Industries. The fastest rising corporation in all the settled systems. Power,
sophistication, and space. The perfect marriage. Here at Stroud Eklund, you know the power of harmony.
Yes, how can I help you today? On behalf of Stroud Eklund, I'd like to welcome you to our showroom today. Our company prides itself as the industry leader in spacecraft production. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Feel free to have a look around our showroom. I'll be right here if you need me. Cross-promotion? I don't think we need it, but I'll give it a look anyway. Have a wonderful day.
Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to make your ultimate discovery?
So glad you stopped by today. Ah, thank you so much, my friend. I believe that this will be a great boon for my business. Thank you for taking the time to do this for me. It is not often to see such kindness here in Neon. I hope you have a glorious day, my friend.
Yeah.
How are you, Dusty?
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
What's new? Never mind. Sorry. Thinking of something else. Yes, Captain.
Hi there, Captain.
Pressure holding. Takeoff looks good.
Stable orbit achieved. We can stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway. has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Welcome to the clinic. If you have a medical emergency, please use priority docking.
And you didn't even scratch the paint.
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Ma'am, I'm just... You should expect your ship for heat
I understand.
every couple
I'm
landings.
not blaming you
They'll
for
cause
that.
plenty of havoc if left
Dr.
unchecked.
Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many times have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it very clear to your superiors that lives are at stake, and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet our needs, someone else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties. Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you? Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here, so the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. Whatever business you may be here for, I trust that you will conduct it quickly and do so without interfering with my staff or our operations. Would you now? Well, I suppose we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. Naturally occurring sealants can have valuable applications for medical research. We can always use more examples of them. What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel and harvest things when you find them. Or frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
Your next stop wouldn't be the Charybdis system, would it? We got a report of a distress call out there, but we don't have the ships to send someone that far out.
I couldn't tell you. We get the cases no one has ever seen before or doesn't know how to treat. Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship. Sorry, I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion. No, it's not that simple. Sure. Just give me a chance to think about it. Oh, I really shouldn't do this. If the clinic finds out... All right, you win. You're very persuasive. I can throw in a few extra supplies, but I'm not going to make this a regular thing, okay? They'll be loaded onto your ship.
What can Reliant Medical do for you? You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down. Fantastic. That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
Have things for you. Here, I have something for you. It's not that big of a deal. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills. It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
What is the Borealis? You know, the DJ? Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Off right away, or do you need a little bit of time?
Hello, Captain.